Hey, Sean again here. We're on day 6, a very special day. Obviously, it's when man's created, Genesis 1:24 through 31. When you're doing your memory verse tonight, go ahead and see if you're struggling a little bit. Act like you're struggling a little bit. See if your kids can't help you. They love to help, but just a great time. Enjoy that. But when we get into today's passage, the big part is, yeah, God did make animals. He did make all the land-dwelling beasts, but He made man. And man was made in His image. In His image He created them, male and female. We are all made in God's image. Indwelled within us is the Spirit of God. It is no other animal has that. We are specifically designed with a purpose to rule over all of creation. It's a key verse here because what we sometimes forget is when we make fun of other people or we talk bad about other people, we're actually talking bad about someone who's made in God's image. It helps us to think about the fact that they're in God's image, each person. And when we treat them with disrespect or we treat them negatively or we don't love them, we're actually not loving someone who's made in God's likeness. So it's a tough lesson, but it's very key that we can understand this uniqueness and the specialness of man, why we're so great in His thing, and why did God make us? For His pleasure and His glory. We are a representation in many ways of Him. You could go into more detail later on with how God, a few more days from now, made man and women together, and the union. There's just so much about God and how we're made like Him. They can go off on tangents. Kids will go everywhere. But let your children, talk about it, tell why they think they're special or what they're unique about, things like that. For your prayer time, thank God it's been 6 days. 6 days. I mean, when's the last time you can imagine doing 6 days with your kids in the Bible? Just thank Him for making you unique, that you are made in His image. Praise God. Sing the songs. Have a great time. This is what it's all about. You will never get these days back. You can invest them in your children now, or the world will invest in them. And thank God you are investing in your children. So stay tuned. Tomorrow's going to be a tough lesson for us parents, but it's a very powerful one too for our kids. Thanks for joining me.